Hey everyone, this is Abbas from TechRadar, and I've been using the Huawei MateBook 13 for a few months now, and I really like it. It's a nice light laptop. It's not the most powerful laptop, but it's a great laptop, great for everyday usage. So today what I have with me is the Huawei MateBook X. This is the 2020 version that Huawei announced during the Huawei Developers Conference. Let's go ahead and unbox it and have a quick look at it. Nice. I like how the unit comes up. So when let's rotate that this way. Notice how that comes up. Nice. Let's go ahead and put that aside, and what do we have over here? USB Type-C cable. And we have a USB Type-C dock, which has older USB-A port on one side. We've got a USB-C pass-through. We've got an HDMI, and this looks like a D-sub VGA connector, I guess, for people who want to use it for presentations and stuff like that. So let's keep that aside. And then we have the usual manuals and such. So probably warranty information and a quick start guide. The charging brick is most likely in here. Let's have a look at that. So this charger is quite nice and small, very much like a smartphone charger, and it's 65 watts, so it can charge, your laptop or your phone if you prefer. It has a USB Type-C on there. I do wish there were two USB Type-C ports, so it could charge your phone as well as your laptop at the same time, but never mind that. Nice to have this small little charger in there. All right, so looking at the laptop itself, this one is the forest green version. It looks green from some angles. It looks bluish in some angles. It's a beautiful color. I like it. It looks quite nice. But again, it's got that varying shade, and it's different. It's definitely going to strike out. Now, as far as the specs are concerned, this is a Core i5 10th generation. It has 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of SSD built in on this. I believe there's a lower configuration version available as well, but this is the higher end version of it. It has two USB Type-C ports, one on each side, and a 3.5 mm. These can do charge, power, display, data, all of that stuff. The laptop is really light, about 1 kg, and it's quite thin as well, making it easy to carry around. The display is beautiful. It's a 13-inch display, which is slightly smaller than the one found on the MateBook X Pro, which has a 13.9-inch, but very similar in technology. It's got a 3000 to 2000 resolution, gorgeous screen to look at, very, very thin bezels, and a beautiful screen to look at. Obviously, there's no room for the webcam, so Huawei's gone for the webcam on the keyboard, where you've got this little pop-up camera. Not ideal for video conferencing, especially in today's day and age where we're doing a lot of video conferencing, but it's good for privacy concerns, where you can pop it down and make sure that the camera stays off as it is. The keyboard is a full-size keyboard, and it's quite nice to type on. The throw on the keys is quite nice too. Feels nice to type on this. The trackpad itself, it's a glass trackpad, and very much like the MacBook Pro, this is the one where it gives you feedback instead of actually being pressed down on it, and it feels quite nice. I mean, it feels just about as good as a Mac trackpad. So I'm excited to test that out, because one of the things that the MateBook 13 has is a slightly jumpy trackpad. Now, Huawei's also got the Huawei Share integrated into this trackpad, so if you just tap your Huawei phone on there, you're going to be able to see the phone on the screen and then make calls, answer messages, run multiple Android applications within Windows on this. Like the MateBook 13, the fingerprint sensor is embedded inside the power button, and it's quite fast. I mean, you literally just press it and the laptop wakes up and then, instantly recognizes your fingerprint as well. You're good to go pretty much instantly. There are 4 speakers on this laptop. We'll make sure we test that out in our review. There are 2 mics as well, but again, for video conferencing, I'm not sure if this is the best solution with that pop-up camera. Again, we'll test those out too. This is Abbas signing out, and stay tuned to TechRadar for a full review of this MateBook X 2020 edition. Please do subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay notified of all our new videos.